Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right. Sorry, I was just eating a little bit of my dinner here. Got some soup on this flight tonight, like an 80-year-old. No offense to 80-year-olds. All right. So, we're on the 747. As you can see, way too big to even taxi on this runway. I don't know what is happening right here. It's on the grass. So, welcome aboard 747. This airline is to Bogota, Colombia. We're going to be landing in Eldorado International in Bogota, Colombia. We're going to go visit the mother and father-in-law over there. Go see how they're doing. Once this figures out how to load on this runway correctly. It's a giant aircraft and a small runway, so we're going to put flaps all the way down. We'll be jumping right on board here. This aircraft has 8,000 nautical miles. Visibility at 10.8, 2.75 on the wind at 222. And yeah, we're currently at the 7:30 where we are. East Coast time, it's 8:32. So this has a max speed of 493 miles an hour. We are doing a low altitude flight on the 747-8 Boeing, coming at max altitude of 43,100 feet. So yeah, I think it's about finished taxiing here in a second, and we will jump inside, set up the autopilot, and get ready to boogie on down to Bogota. So if you're just joining us, thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and enjoying the videos. I love aviation. This is all about aviation enthusiast channel. So if that's what you're into, you came to the right place. Got a master warning on. Our current route today is on the southern end. We have 52 minutes in the air, 435 miles on route. Total time 106, 545 miles for. I think we're doing a landing on runway 13 left. So let me just double check that on route here. Also, I got to check for weather. Did not check that yet. Let's go ahead and get this plane up in the air. First things first, let's light it up. It's too dark in here and we need to turn it up. All right, here we go. Put that. Putting these lights on. Get the panel all nice and shiny. And let's go ahead. These are the side panels. Give you a little bit more light there. Okay, and same on this side. Don't mind if I do. We missed yesterday's stream due to family time. You know how that goes, folks. You got to spend time with the family. We're going to go ahead and put flaps. Let's do flaps 25. Get this plane up in the air as fast as possible. I don't know what's out there right now, so let's avoid any issues. It says 10,000 for heading. Put that vertical climb on. Let's go ahead and set all of this up. Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to put that. There we go. Okay, wait, that's on. That is not on yet. Not until we get in the air. Okay. All right, let's just go down to the FMC here. And information approach. Okay, flaps 25. All right. Okay. All right, we should be good at this point. Let's go ahead. Let me just check these controls and make sure everything's working correctly here. All right, that seems to be good. Okay, let's go. Headed to Bogota. This is flight 7171 to Bogota nonstop, guys. If you're just joining us for the first time, thank you. Hey, don't forget to subscribe if you're a flight enthusiast like myself. All right, enough talk. Let's go ahead and go. I hope I didn't forget anything. Oh, let's put that guy on. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. And man. This thing is taking a little bit of time. We're already at 30, 40. Woo! Here we go. Bogota, Bogota. It's a beautiful, clear night out here. I can see all the stars. What a beautiful night to fly, guys. Every night's a beautiful night to fly, right? V1, and let's start rotating. All right, we're up now. Let's jump inside before we have an issue, you know what I mean? Where's the autopilot? Go ahead. Oh, no. Where is the autopilot? Did I turn the autopilot on? I don't think I did. Okay, that's not a good sign. Let's get that autopilot turned on. We put our gear up? Yeah, gear up. Let's get these flaps up. Getting overspeed warning. Liberty Lima India Bravo Niner, contact Panama Center on 120.3. Hand off. Acknowledge. Decimal tree for Liberty Lima India Bravo Niner. 120.3. All right. 7,000. India Bravo Niner, Panama Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92. Okay. Lima India Bravo Niner, climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Okay, up to 10,000. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Liberty Lima India Bravo Niner. There we go. Up to 1,000. I mean, we're going to 10,000. We're at 2,000 right now. All right, there we go. We are... Man, where's the airport? It disappeared already. It's somewhere back there. Beautiful night, clear sky, and we're headed southbound and down to Bogota. Go visit the mother and father-in-law, you know what I mean? There we go. There's a little bit of the route there. Our first waypoint is in 198 miles. So, woo for that, right? I think. All right, let's go ahead and just chill. I think we're all right so far until they give us other instruction. We can go ahead and turn our landing lights off. Yeah, potato. There we go. We're doing it now, guys. Just flying. We got, let's see. We're at 3,000 for 10,000. Gears up. Flaps up. We're climbing at 1,000 feet per second. And we're at 4,000 for 10,000. Engines running on 57%, 56%. We have 71% fuel. Let's go ahead and check the weather. All right. So it doesn't look like there's much going on. Some showers to the south. Little bit of weather the south of Bogota. It's currently 51 on the ground, a little bit chilly. And the altitude is a little bit different there. When you get off, you might notice a little bit harder to breathe as we're at 10,000 feet. But for the most part, we got scattered showers, nothing too crazy. We should be clear, smooth skies besides the showers to the south of us. And we're headed to Bogota, Colombia. So if you've never been, come join us. Thank you guys and welcome all aboard to Bogota. Let's see. We used to have people in the chat, but it could have just be Russian bots because I noticed ever since Russia went to war with us, or not with us, but with whoever, they seem not to be writing anything on the chat no more. Welcome aboard Liberty Airlines to Bogota, Colombia, non-stop. Just put that in the chat, you know. All right, I got soup tonight on board. Like I said, you know, just eating my dinner. Woo! Now, I chose the 747-8 tonight because we're doing a low altitude flight. I wanted to speed things up. I looked into other aircrafts. I was going to fly the A320. However, it would have been slower. I don't want to bore you guys to death with that. So I chose a low altitude for the quickest route possible and a bigger aircraft to get there faster and hopefully safe. I've been taking flight lessons. If you haven't noticed in my last video that just posted today, there are more coming. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button if you're watching these videos. I appreciate it. Everything helps. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate that. So far, so good. We're just cruising along here. We're at 7,000, climbing very slow, up to 10,000. So once we hit 10,000, I'm going to go ahead and increase the engines here for a little bit, and we're going to start boogie on down. Boogie boogie. Let's see how fast we can clip off these 179 right here. This is our route right here. So this is our first waypoint, BAS 901. We're 178 miles to this point. But as soon as we get to the 10,000 here, I'm going to go ahead and jam this up. And we're going to start boogieing. I want to see how fast we can get there today, folks. Let's go ahead and just start jumping on it now. You want to see some fun things happening? Check this out. We got flaps at 0. Okay, cool. Make sure that's up. We're going to really start going here. Let's see how fast we can get this thing up. Come on. Alright, let me check here. I'm gonna see how fast 340 knots are. 340 knots versus miles per hour. $340 knots. What the heck? No, it keeps writing the wrong thing. All right, so here we go. Wow, all right, let's see, 340 knots. All right, so 340 knots is 391 miles an hour. We're gonna just boogie to 250 and see what that is. I mean 350, sorry. Oh, 402 miles an hour. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Let's get that. Let's get that. Yeah. How fast can the 747 go? Excuse me. Now let's see how fast we clip off these miles. Okay, fine. 17,000. They want us to go up to 17,000. There are mountains as we get to Colombia, so we got to be careful of that. Man, we're almost at 17, and now this. You know what I mean? There. Alright, let's go there, because they're going to start being like, yeah, over speed. I'm just putting the vertical climb rate at 2,000 feet per second to 17,000 so we don't have to sit at 10,000 for too long. Because it took a little too long. Let's see. 17,000 feet is beautiful out tonight. Very clear skies. This thing's giving me air speed about 250 to reduce. Shit. Look at the moon. Look at that moon, huh? Man, this is a beautiful aircraft. Very fun to fly, but very slow responses, and you really got to be over prepared to fly this thing. Man, imagine flying a 747 at night to Bogota by yourself. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I know, I'm brave. Let me know in the comments below. Aha! Just kidding. Not really, but you know. I'm just saying, imagine for real, like being on a flight at night. You're the only person on a giant 747 and you're flying it to Colombia, of all places. What is life at that point, right? I mean, that would be terrifying. But I'm confident that somebody can help us land it. Most likely not me. I'll tell you that much. All right, look at this. We're at 150, and as you can see, we're making some progress pretty quickly here tonight, folks. We're gonna be on that ground in Bogota before you know it. So far, so good. See, that's pretty much it. And I think we got to go around some mountains over there, so shouldn't be too long tonight, folks. We've been on this flight for 20 minutes already, and we're almost there, kinda. I wonder what they're gonna make us do when we get close. That's always an interesting thing to see. Let me see. Make sure this is working. What they're gonna make us do when we get close. Oh, good. Okay. Sometimes I accidentally hit this button right here, and it turns off the sound. And I've done videos like that with no sound, just me talking to myself. One, it's very sad, and two, it's probably super boring for people. Airspeed above 259. Oh man, I never got to read the rest of that. Oh well. This is our I forget what they call this, but this is the display of everything we're doing up here. So we got our speed on, our LNAV on, which is following this low altitude route to Bogota. This flight would be actually a little bit shorter if we didn't have to go through some nonsense over here to get around the mountains to land. The way they have it set up, there's I took a localizer approach because this is a big aircraft and I need all the help I can get. So let me see. Is it gonna tell me index information? Just curious to see. takeoff. Approach. Look, here it is. That is it right here. Why am I blanking? ILS approach 13L. So flaps 25 to 95, and gross weight 260 for landing. So that's what we want. Not too bad, as you can see. We 125 miles, and this is the weird part. Okay, guys, check this out. I don't know if I can bring this any closer. No. Maybe further. No. Okay. Well, look. Basically, we're gonna follow these waypoints, and then it's gonna make a bank here to the left, and then follow this path here, and then get on the localizer to the runway here. So this just this little bit is causing us maybe 15 more minutes in flight because of the weirdness of this localizer. So it's okay though, because I am boogieing on down. We're going pretty fast right now, so we should be there in no time. Once we hit this first waypoint, everything's going to be happening pretty quick here tonight, guys. So welcome aboard flight 7171 to Columbia. And we are up here, guys. Just trying to see if there's... Man, this is an empty plane tonight. You can sit back here. You could sit on the wing. You could sit all the way up here or up here. I mean, whatever you want. Feel free to move around as you feel. This has always freaked me out on the 747. So cool, but also so strange. Imagine sitting all the way up here when they land. I mean, you're pretty much at the same distance as the captain. So as you land, you're going to be at the tip of the nose of the aircraft. That's got to be such a weird thing to see, huh? When you're landing. Just because you're going to be the last part of the plane that drops to the ground. Man, imagine seeing that out the side window. Woo! Oh, I don't know if I could deal with that. All right, I'll be right back. I just gotta throw away the rest of the soup. Well, there's nothing left, just the container. So let me just go throw that out real quick. Keep an eye on the radios, and yeah, let me know if anything goes wrong. I'll be right back. All right, how we doing so far, guys? Maintain 17,000 feet. No problem. Anybody else like angel food cake? I like it. It's because I'm an angel. Just kidding. Man, look at all these waypoints. Can't even read them all. Hmm. Put max auto brake on. All right, so far so good, guys. That's so weird. I don't know why it tells you that. Hmm. All right, so yeah, we're headed to Bogota, Colombia, guys. We are on the 747-8 Boeing, a beautiful big aircraft here. We have plenty of fuel tonight, beautiful clear skies, a little bit of showers to the south of us. It's 52 degrees on the ground in Bogota. We are currently, I don't know how to trim this. Hmm. We're currently at 57% on all four of these engines and 68% on fuel. And we're going 340 knots, roughly 408 miles an hour. Let's see. Where is the trim? It should have an auto trim, to be honest. Look at this, the captain's phone. Anybody want to order a pizza? We can pick it up and call. What is this thing? Hmm. Left wing down, right wing down. I don't want to touch that. Trim, nose left, nose right. Oh, it has an auto trim. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at this seatbelt sign. Bing! Seatbelts off. You can move around in the cabin as freely as you like right now. Ooh, Bogota Center. Now we're talking. Let me acknowledge that. Bogota. What do you got for us? Okay, continuing as planned. make it nice in here, you know? Doing good so far, guys. Just chilling. How many? Okay, 58 miles to go for our first waypoint here. It's not too bad. We're partying now, guys. Oops. Too much partying. Want to hear a story on a 747? Um, there's a Boeing 747 pilot blind by smoke up flight 6. Mentor pilot has 1,003,000 subscribers. A great YouTuber and YouTube channel. Great content. Has many different videos on there. You should definitely check them out if you didn't already. Pretty cool videos. I like it. You know, I was listening to Mr. Beast to talk today, and we're just gonna talk like I am the pilot, you guys are the co-pilot. So, I'm just gonna tell you a couple of things. I've heard Mr. Beast on Joe Rogan podcast today, and it was pretty interesting listening to him because I feel very much the same as a lot of things he said. For example, I have a passion for YouTube and for aviation, and sometimes when you talk about that, unless you're talking to somebody directly like yourself, it's kind of hard to relate. All you want to do is talk about these things, and people just look at you like you're crazy, or they just don't get it, you know? Um, I work a regular job like everyone else in America, you know, and it's really just, you know, the same and not everyday thing that you go to. Not necessarily something you want to, but something you have to do, especially when you have a family and responsibilities. You gotta go ahead and do what you need to. It's very important, that part of it, and nothing wrong with it. I'm grateful for what I have. However, there's just something inside me that wants to do more. And I don't want, at least I want to try, even if I fail, then rather not try at all. But I just have a passion for YouTube, and I want to, you know, just continue making videos and getting better and making better content and putting out just more consistent and better videos. Mostly like better and better videos would be the main part, but that takes time and it takes money for some things. Not everything. You can still do good videos without money, but you just have to be more creative and think outside the box. So I'm in that process now. I've been always interested in YouTube, and at first I thought um, I was interested in other things because some YouTubers are so passionate about what they do. You think, wow, I want to do that. And then, like, for example, I became a truck driver because I was watching YouTube videos and I thought, man, that would be awesome. I really want to do that. Not realizing that YouTube is what I wanted to do. And I just saw people building audiences on driving trucks cross country, and I said that would be so cool. You can get a job doing that, and you can make videos and this and that. And then I did that, and I was like, what am I doing in a truck? But it gave me a good job, and I did it for years, and I did make videos, but it wasn't what I was passionate about. The YouTube part is what I'm passionate about. And aviation, I've always been passionate about. So I just put those two together and boom, you know? And now I just want to I want to be like the Mr. Beast of aviation, if that makes sense, in many ways. At first, I'm gonna start off like this. Maybe get 100 subscribers, or 1,000 subscribers. I think I already hit 100, so we're doing good. We're in the right direction. We're gonna keep going. Um, Hopefully, Mr. Beast is talking about like how it's hard to, um, like hit your first 1,000, and then it's hard to hit your first 5,000, but then you get to 10,000 and it's harder. And I'm like, wait a sec. No, but like, you get it. I mean, obviously, everything's hard until you get to like 1 million. And then once you get that momentum and you keep going, the rest of it's just going to continue to flood and come. But you just got to go for it, I guess. I mean, like, it's better to try than not to. So if you have a passion or you want to do something that you're passionate about, YouTube's a great platform to start that as because it's growing. There's plenty of opportunity. Even 1 million subscribers is like nothing compared to some YouTubers out there. It's just incredible the amount of views you can get by doing YouTube if you do it correctly. Um, so yeah, that's just a little bit of nonsensical talk on this flight to Bogota, Colombia, as we're flying this beautiful 747-8 Boeing aircraft. Um, with 0 passengers on board tonight. It's just a dead leg. What they call a dead leg is when a pilot will fly an aircraft with just him and the co-pilot. You guys are my co-pilot. With no passengers on board to a different location. So that seems to be what we're doing. Got 10 miles to that first waypoint. Let's see what they instruct us to do next. Looks like the rest of these are going to be fairly close together, hopefully. Except for this to this, I don't know. Here we go. 8 miles, 7. Man, we're flying. All right. So, yeah, anyway, Mr. Beast gave me so much information, and my wife has a channel with jewelry, and she's way better at YouTube than me, and she started after me, and I've been doing it for a while, but I just never did what I wanted to do. I did like a bunch of other stuff to try to figure out what the heck YouTube wants. I'll tell you one thing that did good, if you guys are into challenge videos, or eating food, that seemed to do very well. Probably one of my highest viewed videos in a short amount of time. But I mean, I don't know. What am I gonna do? Like sit there and eat a bunch of food every day? Um, I'll wind up dying in like 3 years for 1 million subscribers. I don't know about that. All right, we hit our first waypoint. We just turned slightly, I believe, to the southeast, and we're headed to our next waypoint at 53 miles here. As you can see the aircraft is turning. It's banking right now. If we go outside, you'll see the wings are tilted, and now we're leveling it out. And we're gonna hit this waypoint, tilt again a little bit, and then boom. Let's go ahead, just there you go. These are the waypoints. 17,000 feet. We're low altitude flight. Let's see if we can find that temperature. -14 outside. This is our fuel. Main 1, main 2, main 3, main 4. Everything's running smooth so far. Even if I cut these engines, I can cut these engines right here, if I wanted to. And we could probably fly on just 2 of these engines, really. But, it might slow us down slightly. And we're going pretty fast here. We already hit our next waypoint. 43 miles to go. Getting there, guys. Getting there. So, yeah. I've been posting a lot of videos lately, and it's really weird, you know. You never know what YouTube. Sometimes it's like super into certain things, and other things it just leaves alone. I did video some planes taxiing today, which was pretty cool at the private airport. Let's see if I can show you. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna post that. Listen. That sounds amazing. What a beautiful sound. I don't know what it is about those turbo engines spewing up on a private jet like that, but whew, my goodness gracious. I also filmed a TBM taxiing too earlier. I think it's nice. I think it's a TB 800, I believe. I'm trying to see if the wingtip is up or not, but it was nice. It was half white and half blue. I think it was a TBM 930 or 800. Super cool. Aviation. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Well, here we are again, guys. Just cruising on down. I'm really excited about this flight going to Bogota, Colombia, as I have not had a chance to fly to Bogota. I didn't even know if you could, to be honest, which pretty happy with that you can. We had a video come out yesterday of a short of a plane I filmed taking off. Airbus 220-300 Breeze Jets, JetBlue, and that was a short 16-second clip. If you wanted to go check that out, be my guest. I had a Gulfstream taxiing in West Palm Beach at 1.4 views, 1,400 views. Really great video there if you want to go check that out as well. And 1,200 on American Eagle. Well, you can check it out. CJR 700, one of my favorite aircrafts. You know, I had a lot of videos. I actually posted one of the Palm Beach Sheriff helicopter landing over there, which was pretty cool. But I thought I posted it as a short, and I posted it as like a regular video. Oops. Oh well, you know, you live and learn, right, guys? I mean, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Just enjoying making videos for the most part. That's all you can do. Got the live stream up. And yeah, we're just flying along here. I just started doing this about 1 month ago. And so far I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, how many? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39 videos in 1 month. Now, some of those are live videos, and some of them are regular YouTube videos. The live videos I made a lot more of, and I was talking to another famous YouTuber, the Stradman, and he was telling me what he does. So, just trying to try some things out and see how it goes. I was on the right track. I knew it when I talked to him because I asked a lot of questions, and pretty much everything he told me is exactly what I was thinking of doing. I just did not do it because I did not know what direction to go in. I love aviation though. I was going to film cars, but I'm like, I don't know nothing about cars. I just like them. You got to kind of I mean, he told me too like he liked going on hiking. Um he was really into that, but he made a channel and the channel failed because it's a hobby and not his passion. Now, my hobby is cars, but my passion, my absolute passion, besides my family and my wife, of course, aviation. I absolutely love aviation. I've always, since I was a little kid, I've been fascinated with aviation. I used to look up at the sky and look at the airplanes. I actually never flew on an airplane until I was about 21 years old. And when I finally flew on an aircraft at 21, I fell in love with it. I was actually doing a martial art competition in California. So my first flight was from JFK to Los Angeles. I mean, what in the heck, right? 6 hours on a plane for my first shot. Loved it though. And then I started going to aviation school before, and all kinds of stuff like that. I just loved airplanes. I even actually went to school to work on jet uh, engines, but it was intense, and I was going through some things in life. Couldn't put my focus on that completely, so I wound up just moving on to other things. And working on the aircraft is great, but I want to fly them, not work on them. And look at that. It looks like we have some mountains or something out that way. What is that? Is that clouds or mountains? I don't know. It looks like mountains. We're turning to the left here again. Oh, we hit another waypoint. Cool. All right, guys. We're doing it, man. We're going. 15 miles to our next waypoint. These are coming up fast. My God. Hmm. We might be on the ground in no time. We've already been up here for 51 minutes. It feels like we just got up here. Jeez. I mean, that's not a bad thing, though. It's pretty good. So far, so good. Looks like sometimes YouTube is so weird. Like, I don't get it. Like, I had 106 hours of watch time, and now it says that I only have like what is it, 94 hours or something. I don't really know what that even means. I don't really even care, but just weird. I don't understand YouTube sometimes. It's it's getting better though, I'll tell you that much. Like, I had like little and bam, spike, you know. So people like the shorts, and also they like the Diamond Aircraft DA 62 landing too short. That was a fun one. I accidentally crashed into a fence. I crashed during takeoff yesterday on a A320. Um, I didn't realize the runway was so short, so I wound up. Yeah, that was embarrassing to say the least. But yeah, you know. Hmm. We got some spikes in the channel so far, guys and girls. Man, I love YouTube. I don't know why I really like this YouTube, but I do. 18.2 impressions, 43.3% more YouTube recommended your channel content. Cool. Views for impressions, 697. Watch time, impressions, 60.85. Yay! I don't know what any of that means, but thank you. I really wish I did know what the heck any of this stuff means, to be honest. I have a Sour Patch challenge where I ate Sour Patches. And man, did that spike my channel. Huh. Really strange. So far, so good. Just checking out some things here. Alright. Where are we at? 13 miles to our next waypoint, Mucka. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Can we see anything? Looks like we got some mountains. Is that the... Wow, look at that. Yes. I can see some stuff there. Is that Colombia? I don't know if we're over land. Let's check. Does this have a train? I don't see train. Oops. Check that out. I put all this on. That must be that. Oh, cool. Check that out. So there we go. Post. Pink, pink. That gives you an idea of what they want you to do, pretty much. Oh, pretty cool. Oh, there we go. We got some weather. See? There is clouds. That's what we're probably getting a reflection of. There's a little bit of weather right here. Oh no, is that train? Oh, that's train. That's mountains. That's what we're looking at. That's mountains over there. That's what that is. The red is a peak. That's why we gotta keep an eye out. There's a lot of beautiful. I've been to Bogota. My wife is from there, and my mother and father-in-law live there, and they're coming here soon, hopefully. But it's beautiful. It's really strange because it's like cold, and it's like it seems like a little bit of desert plants, but also not. If that makes any sense. Look at all these waypoints. I put way too much crap on. There we go. That's all we need. We don't need too much. I don't like to have too many things on this display. I think we're doing pretty good so far. See, Bogota's at 10,000 feet, so we're only at 16,000. I don't even think we're gonna. they're probably not even going to make it to the descent too much because we literally are. We don't need to go down since the ground is coming up. It's pretty crazy, right? Like Bogota's 10,000 feet in the air, so we pretty much only have to go down like 7,000 feet. That's insane, but super cool. When I got to Colombia, it was so difficult to breathe, and not just because of COVID. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it was tough to breathe. Um, I'd never been at 10,000 feet altitude. Look at this, guys. You can see we're pretty much right there. It's amazing. Unreal. All right. Let's see here. Okay, my son was calling me, and I tried to pick up, and he hung up, so I don't know what he's doing. He's always calling me at 9:30 at night. I don't get it. I told him to call me earlier. He calls me late. All right. Oh, wow. Look at the mountains, guys. You see the mountains over there? Wow. Snow on top. It's 52 degrees in the valley, and they got some crazy mountains over there. We're flying over land. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see what they tell us to do next. Request vector to waypoint. We're gonna keep flying until they tell us what to do. Let's just see.
Bogota Center, Liberty Lima, India Bravo Niner, requesting vector to next waypoint.
Just want to make sure they're listening.
Continue to Alpha Bravo Lima turning and following heading 135 for resume on navigation.
Okay. Just checking.
Alpha Bravo Lima turning and following heading 135. Proceed on course Liberty Lima.
Hello?
Bravo Niner.
What's up, Geo? What's going on? I'm doing a live stream right now. Nothing, just trying to land a 747. What are you doing? How's Canada? Is that where you are? Canada? Oh, okay. How you doing? Good. How are you? Okay, great. Fantastic. How are you? Just kidding, man. Look at those mountains, guys. Got snow on top. Yeah? Why you call me so late, Gio? It's 9:30. Why don't you call me earlier? That's alright. Just don't call me so late. Call me earlier. I can't talk when it's this late at night because the baby's sleeping. It's alright. Just try to call me earlier. What's going on, man? How you doing? Did you go and eat something you said? Okay. For what? What's it called? Oh, you're going skiing. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now they know that they can trust me.
So, oh, that's good. So you're learning how to ski. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Do you feel like you're going to be a professional at skiing soon, or what?
Maybe, but I still have to learn the green, the black, and the black diamonds.
Okay. You
I
uh,
already did the green.
you want to say hi to the live stream? You're on live stream right now.
Okay, cool. Can I say hi?
Yeah, go ahead. They're here. They're listening to you right now.
Hi, guys.
Say, don't forget to subscribe. No, I'm just joking. I was just letting them know my son's calling. I'm getting ready to land in Bogota, Colombia right now on a 747-8. We've been flying for the last 1 hour and 4 minutes, and we got clear
Oh,
skies.
cool.
It's 52 degrees on the ground, and we're almost there. We're
Finally, you can visit lady.
what?
Finally, you can visit lady now.
Yeah, well, ladies here at home, so I can
Wow, I
visit
bet you
her.
live in Colombia.
Oh yeah, well, her parents are there. We can go visit them. We can go say, hey, what's up? How's your cabeza? You know, and when you coming back from, where you at again?
Yeah.
Vancouver?
Vancouver, Canada.
Yeah, when you coming back from there? You want me to come pick you up? I'm on the 747. I can go fly over there. Hmm?
It probably won't let me, because that's why I will know how to get the similar.
What? Oh.
Liberty Lima, India Bravo Niner, descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Descend and maintain 12,000 feet, Liberty Lima, India Bravo Niner.
All right, guys, we're turning slightly to the left here. All right. I don't know. He hung up on me. All right, so we're descending to 12,000, and all right, we're gonna go ahead and slow to landing speed as we expedite. We're gonna bring the speed down to 169, and we're going down to 12,000 feet, guys. So let's go ahead and get this plane down. Got our landing lights. I turned them on already. Got everything set there. As you can see, we're going a little bit fast here. It's gonna bring us right down quick. So let's get this plane on the ground. And, we'll put a notch flaps in there. Slow us down. Gotta bleed off that speed, you know. Got overspeed warning, so I'm gonna just pop the air brakes on. we go. See, we're descending and everything at the same time, so need to go ahead and make sure get this plane down. Trying to descend and turn. Getting set up for that runway. We got terrain here, so we want to make sure we're not doing anything to jeopardize this aircraft right now. We're at 209, so let's get another notch of flaps in there. Put that speed brake back up. Flaps 25. And let's go ahead down to 12,000 feet. There we go. Now we're at the right altitude, we're at the right speed, we're at the right flap setting, and now we just gotta get back on course on the LNAV here. Now that we're slow, it's going to be a lot easier for this aircraft to turn correctly. It's been overcorrecting here, and we do have terrain, so we need to make sure we're precisely on course here in order to get over this little bit of terrain.
Liberty Lima, India Bravo 9er, contact approach on 119er decimal 9er
119er decimal 5. Okay. Knowledge handoff. Oops. Okay.
Going to 119er decimal 9er 5 Liberty Lima, India Bravo 9er.
19 decimal 95. Dang. Bam. Here we go. Approach. Here we go.
Approach Liberty Lima, India Bravo 9er, 12,000 feet. Liberty Lima, India Bravo 9er, approach. Continue terrain up as planned. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2.
Okay. There we go. We got 10 miles to next waypoint here.
Liberty Lima, India Bravo 9er, you are
There we
30
go.
miles northwest. Keep speed below 215 knots. Expect ILS X-ray runway 13 left.
We're going to have the lines.
Transition. Clear to AMS.
All right, we got our clearance to AMS.
Keep speed below 215 knots. Expect ILS X-ray runway 13 left approach via AMS transition. Clear to AMS Liberty Lima, India Bravo.
We're doing good. Almost there. All right, we're at 12,000. We got our speed set. Everything's good. And we just got to get down to 10,000 once we get over this train. I got my landing lights on. Flaps at 25. Speed brake is retracted again. There we go. That pretty much takes care of that for now. Alright. So far, so good, guys. Just cruising here. I got my flaps so far. I'm going to reduce this plane to 160 and put flaps full. See, these are the speed retractions from here to here. You can be in flaps 25. When you're under 160, you have to put flaps full. We're at 169. We can actually do 180 with the flaps 25, but we're going to go ahead and keep it at this rate here. I don't know if you can see the flaps, but see right there, they're down at 25 right now. Looks like that might be our runway coming up in Bogota. Let's go inside and see. Yep, there it is. That is our runway. This is our localizers. So let's go ahead and drop that speed to 160 and Flaps full. Flaps full coming in. There we go. We're gonna turn. Once that localizer hits, we'll be good. 185 knots. Copy that. There it is. There's the runway. Sweet. Okay, here we go. There we go. There's the glide slope, and there's the localizer. We're gonna lock that localizer right now, and then we're gonna hit that glide slope. They're gonna drop us to 10,000 in a second too here. Here we go. Hit the localizer. That's gonna lock that little donut there. There we go. We're on course with that runway directly in front of us, which is gonna be 13 left. Now we just have to get that glide path done. That is coming down here soon. We're still a little bit far out, but we're fluctuating with the wind here, as you can see. I don't know exactly why. Let's go ahead and put the flaps 25 for landing. 2500. Oops. That's still high on the glide slope, so that has to come down. I don't know why it's so high. 2 miles to that. I see the runway. I think we're still pretty far out there. But that's Bogota, guys. We have finally have it in sight. 1 hour, 15 minutes on this flight. We will be on the ground shortly. Ding! Guys, prepare the cabin for landing. We are making our descent into Bogota. It's currently clear skies and 52 degrees. We're landing on runway 13 left here, and we will be on the ground within the next 15 minutes. Thank you for flying with Liberty Airlines, and hope you enjoyed your flight. Okay. We're high up by that glide slope, so that should come down. That's the terrain underneath us. It's kind of hilly here, so we don't want to panic. It goes like this, so we're just keeping an eye on that glide path, hoping that that thing comes down soon, because we're getting really close to that runway. So there we go. Finally, there's the glide path right there. Phew, that's coming down. Good, good, good. Let's get that thing locked in there too. It's gonna lock. Gear coming down, guys. Here we go. Locking that little donut. It's gonna turn on the auto. Boom, there we go. That should disconnect that. There we go. We did it. We're locked on the localizer, and we're beginning our descent. Oops. Acknowledge.
Cleared ILS X-ray runway 13 left approach Liberty Lima India Bravo Niner.
Here we go. Auto brake set, flaps set, speed set. Okay. Are we coming off that glide? Looks like we're a little bit under that thing. Why is it going up? What the heck? Okay. Clear to
Clear
land.
to land runway 13 left Liberty Lima India Bravo Niner.
There we go. Don't really mess around right here. Why are we so above that? I think the wind's blowing us. Let's go ahead and try to descend. Oh yeah, we're way too high here. Wind's pushing us up. We're just gonna keep that nose down for a little bit until that glide path comes back up, and then go ahead and let the aircraft do its thing. There we go. Now we're okay.
400. 300. 200.
There we go. There we go. Here we go. There we go.
100.
Don't crash. I turned the engines off. There we go. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and turn those engines back on there.
Liberty Lima India Bravo Niner, exit runway when able.
Okay, we did it, guys. We landed here safely and a little bit crazy, if I don't say so myself. Let's see what they tell us to do here. Okay. What the heck, man? I want to get off that runway. I think all right, so I shut off the
Liberty Lima India
engines.
Bravo Niner, turn next taxiway.
Oops. Let me just turn these things back on. Control E.
3-1.
Liberty Lima India Bravo Niner, exit runway when able. Liberty Lima India Bravo Niner, turn next taxiway.
Just trying to bring these engines back on, and I would do that. Oops.
Liberty Lima India Bravo
Just getting that one engine up. Okay, copy. 2, 3, 4. Where's the other engine here? There we go. All right, here we go. Get those engines up. All right. We got those engines back on. Whew. Sheesh. We made it to Bogota here. Okay, yeah. Copy, copy. Copy. There we go. Just bringing up my engines here. There's a heavy wind there, so I shut down the engines on the runway. All right, guys. Well, we made it at least. Welcome to Bogota, Colombia. We're going to go ahead and park over here. We got a beautiful, clear night tonight. 52 degrees on the ground. Cold. A little bit cold anyway. And got this 747 on the ground, guys. A little bit harder than I thought. I'm learning. But, you know, it's easier said than done. Let's move this aircraft.
Liberty Lima, India Bravo 9, return next taxiway.
Bogota. It's pretty cool. We're in Bogota. Look at that, folks.
Liberty Lima, India Bravo 9, contact ground on 121.8. 121.8, Liberty Lima, India Bravo 9.
Got off the runway. Just taxiing over here. We did it. Beautiful Bogota. Very tough city to get out of, but easy city to get into. We're gonna taxi over here. And then we'll go meet our parents. Let's go ahead and contact ground at 121.8. 121.8. Taxi to gate. Is that the gate over there? We're gonna park right where that says. At the terminal here. Okay. gonna park right here at this terminal. All right. We did it. Thank God, guys. We made it to Bogota. Just gotta spin around here. There we go. All right. We made it. Let's go ahead and set that parking brake. Shut down these engines for real this time. There we go. All right, guys, hooked up to the airport here, and we made it. Let's go ahead and get this plane set up. All right. Oops, sorry. There we go. All right, guys, welcome. Thank you guys for flying with Liberty Airlines, and I appreciate it. You can make your exit to Bogota International Airport, and thank you guys so much for flying with Liberty Airlines. We made it safely. 1 hour, 31 minutes. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to watch all the upcoming videos and subscribe to the channel to be a part of the live stream every night. We're doing it, guys. We just flew to Colombia, so we'll be here for a little bit. And until next time, dust of Indica, as they say in Colombia. God bless you guys.